How you doing? Scotty Bear back with another video. This video about living in Airbnbs in Mexico. So actually I feel like Airbnbs will be like eBay. Honestly, the people at the beginning when they got involved with eBay made money, and this is the kind of the same thing that happened with Uber. The people that got in early made more than the people right now, right? And probably less so right now because I sold on eBay. I drove Uber for a little bit, and you made some money, but it wasn't like regular money. And that's kind of how I feel like Airbnb will end up, because honestly, like I said about my experience with Uber, I managed to make some money on certain days, but overall was a very losing experience because frankly, too many people with their hand out trying to get paid. And that's what I feel like Airbnb is you have these Airbnb hosts, people that go out and look for rentals. So there's all these middlemen. One of the, Airbnb being the, one of the biggest middlemen, right? Because they're the ones with the app handling the money. And then Airbnb host, and then maybe the property owner. So three people have to be paid for this to be a money-making experience. Actually, I'm at least a little surprised that Google hasn't just snatched this up, away from Airbnb, because Google has Google Maps. If you look on Google Maps for like a gas station or a hotel or whatnot, you could locate one easily. Why can't you just list your house for rent, short-term or long-term, and then basically just collect the money through the app or through some sort of processor? That's got to be the easiest part, seeing how there's all these apps out there that you could just transfer money one to another. And you could book it right on the app inside Google Maps, so I'm really surprised that this has caught on, because Airbnb is such a simple situation with a lot of fluff about nothing. And now the fees seem to have even gotten higher during the COVID period for COVID cleaning, which is probably for the most part a crock of fluff. And so I really don't see a future in Airbnb, but frankly, it manages to continue, and let's not forget Airbnb Experiences, which again, why not just Google Maps, and you just Google what you're looking for and stuff like that, rather than these experiences. Like one, for example, would be the Tijuana taco tour for $200, when you could just get tacos for $3 and just ask around, or look where all the Mexicans are hanging out around a taco spot, and frankly, that will tell you the most about what tacos are the best. But another app where people manage to make money and in some sort of makeshift economy. Frankly, they're weird. You have a couple different type of Airbnbs. One is where people have set these things up, maybe even have staged them right with furniture and stuff like that, and so it just continues to be just kind of a weird experience overall. I think that it was more, more profitable for, like, say you want to rent your house or whatnot. Now it really has become just a middleman business. I mean, what is a super host, right? Very, very strange. I've never really experienced a quote super host. Just really is kind of one of those things that, I guess they had to label them something. But nonetheless, another Mexican Airbnb in the rear view mirror, and on to the next one. And actually, that would be my final point about living in Airbnbs is you find a good Airbnb and it turns out you can't stay because it's booked. I mean, at least with the motel, you can extend the stay. Oh, can I stay longer? And you can stay indefinitely, right? Because it's not pre-booked in most cases, or that specific motel room is not pre-booked. So you can stay indefinitely if you find a motel room you like, but the Airbnb, you cannot. You are stuck having to leave and find another Airbnb, book another Airbnb, which is not very convenient, actually. I find it to be kind of silly experience in general, but again, I guess that's the new norm. I'm going through some potholes, and I don't have my stick to stabilize my camera. It's a Tuesday. I think it's day 12 of my nomadic experience here, and going down to the marina area to shoot some video. Pretty excited. Hope you all are having a wonderful Tuesday. Just 2 days now from Thanksgiving, where I won't have to be bombarded with family members I don't like and turkey that comes out too dry. Anyway, have a wonderful Tuesday.